Hey, okay. So this week we're going to be talking about the nature of sound. But obviously, since most of you are going to be speech language pathologists or audiologists, we will focus on specifically speech sound, or at least I'll make allusions to speech sound. But really, for the basics of what we're doing, this is going to pertain to all sound, and we're going to be mostly starting with um, something called pure tones. And pure tone is just a sine wave. If you know what a sine wave is, that's great. If you don't know what a sine wave is, we'll talk about it in the very first lecture for this area. Also, you'll figure out why I have a guitar in the next lecture as well. It's not just to look cool, although it helps look cool. Um, so essentially what we're going to be talking about for this entire week is just looking at the physical characteristics of sound signals. You'll be able to describe a sound signal by saying something about its wavelength or its frequency, perhaps its amplitude, and then we'll also figure out how to measure those things and compute those things from other information as well. And then at the very end of the week, we'll start with Wavesurfer and Pratt. And I think I might also add Audacity into that as well. Audacity is one thing that I use to record and manipulate a lot of my sounds for my own research. So anyway, you'll have potentially three different choices that you'll want to work with. I would recommend at the end of the week, look at all of the videos that I have for, for Wavesurfer, for Pratt, not Pratt. It's Dutch, so it's Pratt. Wavesurfer, Pratt, and Audacity. See which one looks most like something you've used before, which one you think you would be most comfortable with. I can tell you right now, Wavesurfer is the easiest one. So if you're not a very tech-savvy person, you might want to go with Wavesurfer. Pratt and Audacity are more tech-heavy, but they're going to come from different angles. So Pratt is going to come from a purely analysis angle, and Audacity is going to come from more of an audio engineering angle. And so, depending on your background or what you want to do in the future, um, you might choose either of those. All right, so this is the list of what we're going to be doing. There's going to be one small short video on each one of these 6 points. There's going to be a knowledge check after 5 of them. Remember, knowledge checks, they're quizzes right after instead of play pause it. If you've taken courses with me before, it's instead of play pause it. If you haven't taken courses with me before, it's just questions right after the video. You need to get 3 in order to get full points, but you can take these knowledge checks as many times as you want. So if you only get 1 right the first time, go back, do it again, and you need to get 3, but I really urge you to try to get all 5 right because that's going to help you on the quiz. At the end of all of these 6 modules, there's going to, well, sorry, not modules. We have 1 week as a module. At the end of all 6 objectives for this unit, there's going to be 1 quiz at the end of the week. Everything here is due on Sunday. All of these videos and the quiz, they're all due on Sunday, and then on Monday we'll start on the next unit. Right now, I think that you're going to be getting a combination of me and Dr. Deliri, and the first 4 of these should be up right now. As of this going up, like the second that this goes live, the first 4 are up for you to complete right now. The other 2, I need to make different videos for. And so you'll have those soon. Certainly on Monday, which is today, or will be today by the time this goes up. All right. If you have any questions about the lecture, about how to do the knowledge checks, about any of the technical things, or any of the material, get in contact with me or Sam McGee. Sam's your TA, and probably in the next couple days you should see him on our get to know you discussion, and I'll come around and probably talk about some of your favorite picks as well, because I'm pretty interested in that. Anyway, email either of us, or join us in Slack Thursday from 10 to 11. The Slack channel, if you don't know how to get to it, I will post an announcement on how to get there. But essentially, if you go to your my.asu.edu and you click on our class, it'll give you two options. One is to go to Canvas. The other is to go to Slack. So go to Slack, and then you can post messages to me at any time on Slack or to your classmates as well. And I'll be in and out on Slack throughout the week. Thursday from 10 to 11, I will be there, just there. Like, I'll be sitting in my living room on my computer, possibly watching Netflix and waiting for somebody to be in the Slack chat. So I'll be around with any questions that you want, or if you want to talk about books, whatever. All right, so good luck. I hope you enjoy these lectures. I think they're really cool. I hope you think they're just as cool. Okay. Oh, by the way, really quickly, there's a short chapter from the textbook that you should read as well. I say short, it's 40 pages. There's a lot of pictures. The other thing is, if you watch all of these videos first, then you can probably get away with just skimming the chapter and pick up any information that you didn't get the first time from the videos. Although, some of you learn differently, you might want to read the chapter first and then have the videos reinforce the things that are really important for the class. It's up to you. Whichever way you want to do it is totally cool, but all right, I will see you as soon as you start the next video.